Well, it's been a long time since I've been at the yellow bar. I'm at the upper side of it because this is the bottom holes. I threw all these big rocks down in here before winter hit. See a lot of black sand right there. I'm gonna go test that out after this pan that I dug from right here. So I'm gonna go down here. I don't have a tripod. I'm just gonna run down here and do a pan, and I'll come back to you. I don't know how much I'm in the scene here, but I'll tell you what, 60 degrees up top and about 50 or 48 down here. Trying out that XP at the yellow bar. If you haven't been here in a while, that culvert, you know, it kind of took over for a minute. A lot of black sands here. I didn't figure out I could set my camera up there until just a second ago, just using a rock on bedrock. I've got gold already in the back of the pan. I know you're not going to see it, but that's two pieces back here. Believe me, it's pretty hard to do this in the wind too. Try and take that pan right out of my hand. Alright, I think we're going to switch over here to the little mini side. Still got a lot of material in here. I'm getting tense. I want to see it. Alright, so I've still got a lot of water in here, a lot of material, but man, look at all that. And I could keep I could tap it up on one-handed, it's windy. I like that pan. That's a pan. Imagine doing that through the high banker. Woo! Bringing the Gold Hog. You know, it's been quite a while since I've been back here at the yellow bar. Gotta say, I really do miss it. I was coming down the mountain up to the hillside up there, and I threw my yellow bar off the hillside, and it landed right here. Actually, it landed right there. And that was the first place I started digging, and I worked my way up. Cleaned all that back there. Got up there. Started over here, but winter's come. The water's risen up here. It's filled all this back up in here with nice new black sand. It's all filled up under here. I threw all these rocks in here purposely right before winter hit so that I wouldn't lose too much material from up above when I've already started digging. So I'm gonna roll all these rocks back down into the water, hand by hand, rock by rock, flipping rocks. Yes, another rock flipping adventure, definitely. And we'll take all that material under there and we're gonna clean that bedrock all the way back up again. Someday I might get that big sucker out of there. That's got that, oh, let me tell you, those aren't little right there either. That's my little pouch there next to him with my snuffer bottle. That's a big open pocket right there. If I can clean all that back there to my shovel over here, we're gonna pull some gold out of there, you guys. Hey, you guys, how you doing? Welcome to this episode of CGT Prospecting Adventures. My name's Christian, and I'm your host. Hey, man, you guys ready for another rock flipping adventure? Well, let me tell you, I've been up over here. I'm at my yellow bar hole here. Haven't been here in a long time. I went off to my left side. I've worked all this, all that through there, all that up there, all the way down underneath these big ones, all the way down here. Look at that black sand there. Oh man, look at that black sand. Well, anyways, I just dug one pan from right up there. You saw the photo in the beginning. I'm telling you what, man, that was pretty awesome. I just came by here to check things out, but the fly poo in there is incredible. You get 80 spec pans every time running through a high banker. Oh my gosh. I'd like to say this is going to be a long episode. Oh yeah. But it's windy out here. I got off work early. My chainsaw took a dive, so thought I'd come over here. Water comes down a little bit. I get this little rock bedrock point right here back. I'll be launching my kayak and go over here to my yellow bar holes up that hill there. That's my yellow bar claim there. So we're going to be doing a couple of explorations back here, do a little more metal detecting. The first time I went back there, I had the gold monster. I didn't know what I was doing back then with it, but I'm a lot better now. So we're going to let Mother Nature do some work back there, and then we'll go back there when she's done a little bit before the poison oak gets too big, and we'll go hit it back there. All right, I'd like to say this is going to be a long episode, but we're going to tie some of this stuff in here real quick. Well, you guys, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. We're going to close this out here. I only came down here to do one pan. I don't have much time. I actually have a pool tournament to go race off to with my girlfriend. And we'll see how we do in that tonight. Gotta love the pool games. All right, guys, thanks for watching this episode of CGT Prospecting Adventures. We're going to be back out here at the yellow bar really soon. I know the water is going to be a low year this year. It's just going to keep going down unless we get a heavy rain, but it won't be long. I'll have all these big rocks flip down here, have a nice little beach to set up the high banker and just say, let's go for this and fill up 10, 15 buckets and see what we get. All right, you guys. Till our next adventure, you guys have a rock flipping good time.
Some of the greatest steelhead fishing in the world is right through these waters here.
Well, I found my very first nugget right there by that rock. Can't wait to take the hike back up there. If I don't fall over first.